Congress has been bashed lately. I hate to tell you this. You know that, right?
And I hate to say that a lot of it is justifiable.
Our side of the fence is so divided between the Republicans, the Tea Party, people that call themselves independents, libertarians. How do we pull them together? And when there are so few people like you in Congress, there's Trey Gov't. I mean, there's some wonderful people. But what do we do?
Well, there's a lot that we can do. People have got to start paying attention to who they're electing, and not only that, but then follow up and see what they're actually doing and being plugged in. That's why so many think that the Tea Party is a real threat to business as usual, because it is. Because people in the Tea Party, you can't pick somebody in the Tea Party out by race, creed, color, national origin, gender, age. You can't. But the one thing you can pick them out by, I haven't run into anybody in the Tea Party that doesn't pay income tax. All walks of life, but they're part of the 52 or 3% that's paying all the income tax. So they care, and they're monitoring, and that's a threat to the good old boy network business as usual.
But that's the reason why they're so threatened by the Tea Party, because we are trying to hold them accountable for the jobs that they weren't doing.
It's exactly what the founders expected.
Right.
Both Federalists.
So it's our fault.
Yeah. The Anti-Federalists, the Federalists, yes. The old saying is, democracy ensures a people are governed no better than they deserve. So whether you like President Obama or Bush, Clinton, former Bush, Reagan, Carter, Ford, Nixon, well, Ford was never elected, even vice president, but you get what you deserve when you have a democratic republic. And
what do we do, though? How do we do this?
We have to deserve better. And you deserve better by being a people in a country where the government is of, by, and for the people. The people have to care. And there are too many that have come out of college and they don't care. There are too many in my generation that after high school said, I don't care what the government does as long as they stay out of my business. And what happens is, if you don't care what the government does, they are not going to stay out of your business. They're all in it. So I'm scared to death that some of the survey, polling, and predictions might be true, that this generation will be the first one to give their kids a country with less freedom than an opportunity than they had. That's why I'm in Congress. I'm determined to make sure that we're not the first. It is immoral to let that happen. And we can turn it around. It'd take one election to do it, and then you got to stay vigilant and make sure those people keep their promises. But it can be done.